Alright, I think that made me go live. Yeah, it had auto start on. Shit, okay. Well, that's fine. Um, Hello everybody, how's it going? Seraphim here. Um, I have 3 monitors. I'm only using 2 of them, but I have 3 monitors on my setup now. They are mounted to a desk mount with gas hydraulics for the 2 side ones, so I can adjust their height and stuff. I can adjust the center one too, technically speaking. I actually have my Steam overlay working. It's showing me my FPS in the corner. Now, you guys, I don't think, can see this because it's not showing up in OBS, but I can see I'm getting 75 on the main menu and stuff. I have a sound bar and I use the small speaker setting because none of the other settings really seem to fit. But I'm wearing my headphones today for streaming purposes, and now I'm wearing them on both ears so I can barely hear myself talking. So if I'm too loud, I am sorry. Other than that, I hardly, mess with any of this crap. Especially because, this is a modded playthrough. If you can't tell, I have mods. This mod is because, for the playthrough I'm planning on doing right now, and you'll see why here in a minute because of the mods that I have. You see, I've never beaten this game. I've played, and I've played, and I've played trying build after build after build, first on my PlayStation, now on my PC. I was messing around with a little bit of mods, and now I'm like, okay, I want to do the YouTube thing again, and, I'm really into Cyberpunk right now, and there's a lot of creators out there that are doing Cyberpunk that are getting a lot of attention, mine included. So I'm like, yeah, okay, I'll see what I can do, right? So here I am. And I have this mod because what I want to do for this playthrough, if I possibly can, is hit max level in all of my attributes before the final mission. Before beating the game, before fighting the final boss. Now, I know how this game works, and, most of the story. I don't know anything from after map TAN and until the Atom Smasher fight, because that's about as far as I've gotten in the game, but I know where all of the greatest items are. I know how to build some really good builds. I know for the most part what I want. I got rid of a bunch of my mods that would be problematic. So for example, the infinite weight mod that I had on because I was tired of running to a drop point 24/7 and I didn't want to waste a perk point on getting extra carry weight. So for that case, I also, because I wanted it to be easier, the level cap I set at 75 because it's a nice, pretty number. And then I had to increase the starting attribute points from 7 to 10 because I did the math and it requires 85, if I did the math correctly, of course, I might be wrong. But there's 5 attributes, right? And they each start at 3, so that's 15. And there's 5 of them that can hit 20, so that's 100. Now you take 15 out of 100, and that's 85. You get attribute points to start the game with, so I gave myself 10, and that means I only need 75 more attribute points, and what's that? 75 levels. Nice, pretty number, some decent math, so that's what I did. Now I left max starting attribute at 6 because I don't see the point in messing with that. I could make it lower, but I'm not gonna. I don't care. I don't see the point in messing with it. I've played with these settings for a while and I like them. If you guys don't like them, I'm sorry. These are what I like. And then in mod settings, I have virtual atelier. Now I use that for, clothing mods, weapon mods. I used it for the legendary cyberware. I just did that stuff because it made it easier than running from end to end on the map looking for cyberware. It wasn't until literally a day ago I found out that what the legendary cyberware mod did is set the prices to $1,500 for literally everything, which is way cheaper than what it would be anywhere else. Like the Quanti Sandevistan would have been like 100,000, not 15k. So I removed that, because it felt unfair. I also long disabled the no requirements mod. I disabled that before I even played with it, because I was just like, that's just unfair. Even for a playthrough that nobody sees and cares about except for me, like, I didn't feel comfortable. I turned on instant buy though, because the shopping cart is annoying. Other than that, you know, these are kind of useless. And then System X allows you to have a Cyber Deck and a Sandevistan, or a Sandevistan and Berserk, Cyber Deck and Berserk, whatever. I like this, because I can never choose Cyber Deck or Sandy, and I'd never use Berserk. But I'm like, I don't know, what do I want? Cyber Deck or Sandy? Cyber Deck or Sandy? Because on the one hand, having the Quanti Sandevistan with 3 heatsinks in it is the most overpowered thing that I can possibly imagine, and I abuse it on my PlayStation. But then at the same time, I use a Cyber Deck until I get the Quanti. I don't work my way up. I've never used any other Sandy, except for the Dylanar Mark I that I use on my other character right now because I haven't been leveling reflexes like I should. So I figure giving myself this mod will let me work my way up the progressive, you know, quote-unquote level up ladder towards, you know, using things that I've never used before. And I just feel like a badass using, you know, cyber hacks and a Sandy. I hardly ever use the Sandevistan when I have quick hacks and stuff, but I mean, it's fun, especially for a stealth build, which I'm gonna try to do. And then hand slot is just less annoying. I also have the mod that allows you, I have a Ripper Deck, if any of you know what Ripper Deck is. It basically allows you to switch out your cyberware from inside of your inventory screen. Because, let's admit it, it's annoying having to run to a cyber dock every single time. Or Ripper Dock. And speaking of Ripper Dock, I have immersive Ripper Docks installed, so I'm going to be sitting in a chair everywhere except for Vix to be able to get my implants. Now, I don't know why Vix isn't included. It is a separate mod, and I just forgot to install it. But I'm not stopping the stream now, because I only just now remembered about it. So, we're gonna start a new game, and this is gonna be my YouTube only game, and then, I'm gonna survive. Now, I'm planning on streaming this for a while. It is currently 7 o'clock, or okay, 7:13 o'clock p.m. I was planning on starting this an hour and 13 minutes ago, but I kind of got sidetracked on YouTube Shorts when trying to figure out what game I was gonna play, and finally settled on Cyberpunk, and then 13 minutes later I finally got the setup done. I'm also opening a Monster so I have something to drink, because you know what? I'm gonna be up until midnight, screw it. I don't have work until 2:30 tomorrow, I'll be fine. Because I'm not sure how leveling is gonna go, I want to reach level 75. I know I won't survive on very hard. I doubt I'll survive on hard, but I know I won't hit 75 on easy, so for once in my life I'm gonna play on normal. Usually I do easy or hard, and I never play for very long on hard because, well, when I do hard it's on the PlayStation. So we're gonna do normal for once. As for life path, my favorite is Nomad, as should yours be. But I'm gonna do corpo because, again, I mentioned stealth mission, and there's a pretty cool secret stealth mission later in the game that I'm hoping I can reach by the end of the live stream. So we're gonna go corpo. As for person, male, because Pan Am is best girl. And I'm gonna start with this preset because it gives me a nice face, and we're just gonna go from there. So, of course, I want to be a vampire, and reset my skin type. Actually, which one of these do I like more? Kind of like 5 more, if I'm being honest. I have a preferred hairstyle that I pretty much always use. It is not that one. Actually, wait. I forgot I have to use these keys. No, it's not that one. Okay. It's relatively similar, though. If I remember correctly, I don't know. I've been playing as female V for a while now because I've never romanced Judy or River. I've never romanced Carrie either. The only romance I've ever done, and I've only done it once, was actually Pan Am, and that was on my very first game ever on the PlayStation, so you know how it goes. No, that's kind of derpy. I spend forever on the character creation screen every single time I make a character, so bear with me, guys. I know it should not matter this much, but it really, really does to me, because I want the ending that I choose, whichever one I happen, but, you know, probably the star ending. Like I said, I've never beaten the game, but I know just about everything about it, so don't underestimate me. If it didn't have this rat tail at the back, then I would choose this hairstyle. I can't find any others that seems to suit my wants and needs. Dude, imagine running around as Saul. I also appreciate how this is actually running insanely smooth considering OBS is recording. As soon as I get into the game, even general optimization is not going to do anything for me. My game is probably going to want to kill me. I can't decide, guys. Oh my god, it has a bald spot. Now I'm starting to lose some frames every now and then. You know what? Screw it. We're going with this. Now we need a lit hair color. That cyan is actually pretty good. What about this? That's the one I usually do. It still looks pretty good. Alright, what about... Actually, I don't usually mess with facial features too much, so let's go eye color. What do I... Ooh, that red looks pretty good. That purple is also pretty good, too. What about that color? Yeah, that ice blue. Man, I'm suffering frame drops all of a sudden. What's going on? I don't understand, dude. Actually, that's pretty good. Actually, is there a black color? A dark... Well, that didn't change much. Beard. Actually, the beard I have is decent. Alright, that's fine. Cyberware! Everybody knows the cyberware I always use. Actually, nobody knows that except for me, but that's the cyberware I always use. This is Jackie's cyberware, and I appreciate how it has the portion on the neck, but I don't like the part on the nose. Facial scars off, tattoos off, piercings off, teeth normal, eye makeup off, lip off, cheek off, blemishes off. Nails. Let's do a good old onyx color. That's kind of what I usually do. Nipples off. I don't really want to show that personally, or have to look at it. I do have immersive first person on because then I can get a good look at my outfit. The Netrunner suit is like my favorite thing on God's green earth. That's not a bad one, sure. And then we can just go into this. Okay, so first of all, 6 body, 6 intelligence, 6 cool, or technical, and we have to make some sacrifices here. For the Sandy build, alright, I'm gonna drop technical by 1, raise reflexes, and drop... No, because I'll only get 4 RAM instead of 5 if I drop intelligence. Won't I? I'm pretty sure. So... No, but I don't want to decrease my health either. Or, well, body in general, because of the movement penalty and movement duration for grappling. That'll be nice. But I want reflexes at... Oh! I could put it at 5. There we go. Okay. So 6, 6, 5, 5, and 3. Perfect. Alrighty. So, I think we're ready to go. It only took me 8 minutes to create a character after talking about all my mods. Actually, it might have taken me less time because I stopped paying attention. I also have a fan going, so if I stop talking and you're still hearing ambiance, then it's because I have no air conditioning in my house, so I have a standing fan on me 24/7. And it is currently on medium, so... Sorry, I had to grab something to eat. Figured you guys wouldn't want to hear me chewing. Although you guys seem to handle me drinking just fine. Not that you really know. Okay, even though this is probably going to screw everything up, that's a bad idea. I'm going to turn that off. VSync is supposed to disable screen tearing, not sync up refresh. Oh my god, 150 FPS? What the fuck? I wonder how much fucking FPS I'm going to be getting in-game now, instead of the usual nothing. I'm still getting the usual, like, 15 to 25.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm here.
You alright?
You gross throw up. Why is my throw up in such good quality compared to everything else?
Sounded like you blew your guts airlock.
Yeah. I barfed. It's just stress.
Esa chamba te va a matar.
Don't worry. I'm not dead yet.
Exactly. Yet.
Yeah.
Anyway, what's going on?
Is there a problem? We had a leak. My boss called. Dragged me in because we had to intervene. Everyone at Night City HQ is on edge.
But no way you're fucked, right?
Dude, imagine if we actually had a HUD like this in-game.
Jackie, if you work an Arasaka counter intel, you're always fucked.
Like, imagine. God, why is it so framey sometimes?
Don't worry about me. I'll manage on my own.
OBS seems to be handling it like a champ. And then there's just, you know, the problem with frames in general. Although I'm getting a solid 27 right now. Nice. It's just when there's a lot of people in the open world, like when I go to the afterlife later, I'm gonna die, and like in the Aldecaldo camp, you know, I get no frames in those areas. But I don't know what else I can do to my settings, you know. I already have everything just about as far down as it'll go. Let's see. Yeah, that'll be fine, I guess. Let's switch to Intel though, instead of AMD. Because for one, I don't have an AMD chip, I have an Intel chip. Oh, dynamic. Okay, I see. Dynamic automatically goes to AMD. Yeah, let's just go for performance, see if that gives me a boost. Hey, hey!
Christ, V, you were
I
supposed
actually
to be
think
here
it did.
an hour ago.
I think that gave me quite
Got
a
held
boost,
up, but I'll be
actually.
right there.
I
Fucking Frankfurt. That Abernathy bitch will probably dump it
can't
in
wait
our
until
laps.
I get my,
Hanging up. I'll be in my
zoomy
office.
eyes.
You hurry up.
I can't wait for the zoomy eyes. I love just in the middle of a conversation studying a person's face with zoomy eyes. Oh no, I messed it up. Hold on.
By the age of 23, he had already achieved the rank of lieutenant. With 20 confirmed aerial victories, he forever will be honored as one of the Imperial Army's most accomplished fighter pilots. But in 1942...
Militech hit 3 of ours.
That's relatively
Mr. Jenkins
normal,
asked for
right?
you. He's in his office.
Sorry guys, I
Hey, V.
accidentally pressed the
Been ages.
key on my mouse that increases my DPI.
It's me, Frank. We
I have
met during
2 of
Icefall.
them, but I don't think
East Coast,
one
remember?
of them does it.
I didn't know you were in Night City. How have you been?
You know how it is. A week ago, I was still in Cape Town. I heard you're in counter intel. Must have a shit show on your hands right now after Frankfurt. Jenkins is your lead, right? Is he what everyone says he is?
What's everyone say about Jenkins?
That he's effective. Like any psychopath. Apparently,
that one
he's gone a
before.
little crazier lately.
Hey, he's in a tough spot.
Okay, obviously my DPI is way higher. Okay, that seems to be the normal. Alright, settings, graphics. Okay, that can turn off. That can turn up, because it usually seems fine. Turn that on. Greater graphics card power. My graphics card sucks, dude. It can run the game, but only barely. That should be fine. Alright, so I have 0, 1, 3, and 4. Yeah. These are the life paths I've been doing here. I haven't done a street kid.
The director
At
was
all.
supposed to greenlight his promotion when the Japanese arrived. She stabbed him in the
Man,
back
I got
instead.
my hopes up when that said 78.
And you? Who do you work under?
To look up how to...
Abernathy.
Yes.
She's really good. Came up with the whole Cape Town ploy on her own.
Abernathy. The bitch who burned my boss in the promotion to Spec Ops Director.
You know how it is. Things happen.
Yeah, they do indeed.
Tell me about Cape Town.
Tell me about the op in Cape Town.
Operation Cargo. You know about it?
Arming local conflicts in Africa. I didn't know that was you.
It was me. We dumped crates full of rifles into the ocean. They had to be pulled out using borrowed fishing boats. Same old circus, but hey, that's how wars are won.
Alright, I gotta...
Listen, sorry, in a bit of a rush right now. We'll talk another time, okay?
Sure, sure. Good seeing you again.
Indeed.
Emergency protocols active. System security confirmed.
Ain't never heard that one before.
Don't look, but that's
But
him.
then again, I
Jenkins.
usually rush through this intro.
Please
Mainly
enter
because I
the
played it on my
antechamber.
PlayStation first. Okay, I'm getting frame drops whenever I skip. I'm gonna look up how to fix this, and I'll be right back, guys. Alright, so here's the thing. I'm pretty sure this is gonna have a big change on it. Because I can do 16 by 9, and that's not gonna change much for you guys, but it does change for me. If I switch it to full screen, however, everything goes back to normal, and it doesn't look fantastic for me. It looks pretty good for you guys, though. And then if I do windowed, well, it looks like trash for me. But again, it looks pretty good for you guys. It looks a little wonky for me, at the very least. But, and I don't think it's going to do much either. Because as soon as I go back into game, I'm actually getting, okay, 37, then it dropped back to 9. Now I'm getting 5, then it's 22. 25, yeah. It's not making that much of a difference, especially for the amount of screen space I'm losing out on. Now if I go full screen again, improves, reduces system latency. Let's put that to on. And then now I'm getting a solid 16 to 23 on average. Seems to run just fine. Now when I'm sprinting again, okay, well now it's not dropping nearly as much. Sorry guys, I'm trying to fix this stuff, you know? It's just a bit difficult. What's that? That's one of the lowest settings I can get. It raised it up to
Please enter the antechamber.
30 on average. It looks like absolute crap though. Isn't that my next increase? Yeah. Now I'm getting a good 29 on average,
Are you online?
and it looks pretty decent.
Have a seat, V. Be right with you. We have to handle this voting issue before we lose our bases in the Sea of Clouds. They're about to begin.
Screw it.
What's
If
the
it gives me
situation?
better performance, I'll go for it.
Yeah, just as we thought. You know what to do. Start now.
Boom. Also, if you hear creaking, it's my chair. The wheels came completely off. So, yeah.
Director
I'm
Abernathy.
struggling.
I watched the vote. What the hell was that?
Anyway, the game seems to be
A
running
deep clean after the
pretty
shit
fine.
Frankfurt dumped on us. As we agreed, I got
It
rid
looks
of the
decent,
problem.
not
I told you
perfect.
to resolve the problem, not massacre the European Space Council.
What else can I do? Here in graphics, I can use sharpening to increase that. And in the menu, I'm getting like 240 FPS. That's a good thing. I can unfortunately decrease that back to default. Turn those back down.
Do you understand what the cover-up will cost?
Now it looks
We
pretty
would have lost the
decent still. I'm
license.
getting
Now we gained a week.
35,
That's a win.
25
Path
to
of least
35
resistance always.
at the very least.
No nuance. Has you written
pretty
all
good.
over it. We're not done.
It doesn't look terrible, but it doesn't look, you know, horrid. I miss my FPS, personally. But, you know. You know what? What if I just go with the, you know, defaults for low? Okay, the defaults for low dropped me to 4 FPS in the menu. And I'm still getting 4 FPS.
Talking about this.
Whoa! There, now I'm doing pretty good. Now I'm getting, you know, 30 on average. I'm sorry that I keep interrupting this so much, guys. I'm trying desperately to get this into working condition. Also, there's no way I was gonna say my monitor isn't even capable of 1440p, dude. Alright. Now, if I go onto Ultra here,
Hate that bitch. I
it
always
looks
have.
pretty damn good, actually.
This...
But I'm also getting, like, you know, 10 FPS on average. And I can think of a few reasons why. Alright, first, screw motion blur, because I hate it.
isn't the first time Abernathy set you up.
It looks great,
No,
it runs
not the
decent.
first.
Now, let's go to medium settings. Oh, but again, turn motion blur off. Now it looks pretty
Smeared me in
great,
front of Japanese execs, so she'd be
but
the
I'm
one
still
promoted
only
to
getting,
director
you know,
of Spec
17.
Ops. Cunt.
I always forget about the glass. Alright, what if I go to low, then go back to custom. I use performance on that, turn that off, turn everything down or off depending on.
Now she's holding a gun to my head to make sure
Now
I
I'm
don't
getting,
try anything.
You know,
But she won't pull
24
the trigger
solid,
because she needs me.
and it looks pretty decent.
I do what she doesn't have the guts
It's
to
not
do.
terrible, I guess.
Divide and conquer.
Now I'm gonna
Effective
try one
strategy.
more thing,
Effective.
which is
What would you do in my position?
unfortunately a little dangerous.
You have to defend yourself. Remind Abernathy you're not her doormat.
You're right.
I need to
Smack
take
her
my
once,
computer,
but hard. She'll respect you.
and I need to open the
Seems we
side
see eye to eye on this issue.
to open up the airflow completely. Because even though I'm really not supposed
Take
to have
this.
the entire side of my PC open, I need the airflow. Hopefully, that increases or decreases CPU
It's what
temp
I've
and
collected
GPU
over the
temp,
past weeks.
and increases
Biometrics,
FPS passively.
trauma team card, names of her closest associates.
At least that's
Driver,
what I heard. Is
chief of
supposed to have it.
security, lover, lover's husband, everything. Use it. and make sure Abernathy won't be a problem anymore. You said it. I need to defend myself.
Because everything in here is burning. I should actually probably shut off my PC completely.
What'll happen if I refuse?
Don't ask stupid questions. This isn't a request, V. We seem to understand each other. Take this, too. Use this money only. Find the right people for the job. No corporate affiliation. And for the core task, use someone you know inside out.
Wish I could keep
Are we
all of
clear?
this money.
Yeah, I think we're clear.
Unfortunately,
Good.
though, I can't.
In that case, I'll await your report. And good luck with it. I have my AV waiting outside. It's yours to use.
I'm getting
And don't
solid
disappoint me.
FPS, though. Solid, consistent FPS, and the game still looks pretty decent, don't you guys think?
I have those reports you asked for?
They were supposed to be ready yesterday.
I know, but I have them now.
Send them to my inbox, and you and I will have a word about this later.
Oh, God, Ow. God, every time I touch something, I get burnt, man.
Hey, V, you alive? How's
I
things
am.
in the Viper Pit?
Viper Pit's putting it lightly.
Need your help, Jack. Got some biz.
Alright, the plate has cooled
Always
down.
biz with you, mano. You in some trouble?
Not yet. Right now, I just need a soul I can trust.
Can't wait till I get
Kinda
my new
sounded like
case
a
and I can
yes.
transport all of
Meet
this
me at
crap
Lizzie's.
into it.
Be there in an
The
hour.
only problem is I don't know if I can get all this crap out of the old one. Can I lift this top piece off? No. I really shouldn't be messing with my computer until I build the new one, because if I don't build the new one first, then this old one is not going to be usable, and then I'll be out of a computer for until I can afford a new one. Which, you know, is a while.
I need your stamp on something. It's possible one of our assets was exposed.
Is it Frankfurt again?
No, different issue. Local.
Tell me, quick version.
Our agent at Biotechnica suspects they might be onto him. They recently granted him red security clearance. That's top. He's been fishing for dirt, but it's been slow.
Your point.
They're clean. Like we run orphanages clean. Bleached server clean. We suspect they flagged him and are feeding him phony data. Should we greenlight exfil or let him keep looking?
Pull him out.
Pull him out, but calmly. Don't raise any eyebrows. Otherwise, they'll catch on.
Jenkins will be livid.
I'll handle Jenkins.
Understood.
Screw Jenkins. He's about to screw me over anyway. With this job he's making me do. Alright. And yep, this is the one ATR or Atelier mod that I did keep. It's talent shards, and it basically lets me... Oh crap, did I just find out how to break the game? Wait. Oh my god, I figured out how to break the game as a corpo. Oh, oh my god. Oh my god. What have I just done? Guys? Oh no. Oh, all of my money is gone. Oh god. Oh. I think I just... Is this even considered a good run anymore? Are you guys gonna let me get away with this? Oh god. What have I done? Well, screw it. I'm spending them and you guys can't stop me. guys cannot stop me. I will not let you. And if you're wondering why I'm choosing the things that I'm choosing, don't worry about it. And I'll get that because I'll level up fast. Okay, so I figured out how to break the game. Well, I am really glad that I decided to show you guys that I had that mod still, because I just broke the game with it. So that's fun. So yeah, oh god.
Access granted.
I'm getting a solid 25 to 35 FPS now, and the game still looks great in my opinion. So you know what? I'm down. Oh, there's the lag. If the game can look this great, then screw it.
Destination, Lizzie's Bar.
Noted. En route.
Broadcasting with a breaking story for you. A conference of the European Space Council screeched to a grisly halt following a failure in the neural stabilization system. 5 European Space Council members are dead, while 3 remain in critical condition. Authorities are still looking into what might have caused this shocking incident. The council members were all wearing Biotechnica-provided devices. The corporation's representatives have, as yet, refused to comment.
I hear a constant
Our reporter is on the scene. We'll have updates on developments as they come to light. Stay with N54 News for the latest.
Appreciate how there's little to no latency through this.
Hello, V.
Yes? We weren't scheduled to connect till the end of the week.
Quantified Satori received notification of a somewhat troubling biometric reading. I felt I should call. Is everything in order?
It is very
Things are dandy. Everything is.
Very close.
Just think back to our last session. The neuromotor relaxation exercises 3 times a day. They'll soothe and lift your spirit. I know this.
On OBS,
sure,
it's nearly perfect
See you
as
later.
well, but on the stream, it's almost instantaneous. I appreciate that. There is a small delay. There's a delay by about 5 to 10 seconds, I'd say. But it's barely noticeable, dude. I learned how to break the game when I just started it, so now I'm just kind of chilling.
Landing site has been detected at
Getting
the
that 27 points
Find a
right
spot
off the
close
bat
to the
is
bar,
really going to
as
make
close as you
life
can.
nice and easy.
Fuck procedures.
Initiating landing sequence based on new parameters.
I love how female V is way more violent with the whole fuck procedures line. Yummy little snack.
We have arrived at your destination.
Should I attack him? I'm gonna attack him.
Problem, Psycho Suit. This looked like a landing pad to you? Could have fucking crushed us.
Out of my way.
What? Who the fuck are you to say that to me?
Wow, the frame drops.
Arasaka counter intel. We done here?
It's really the people in the game that drop my frames so much, and I wish I knew how to decrease model, like density and model whatnot. I have a feeling enhanced model or enhanced shadow quality or whatever.
Think the world's theirs.
Shut the fuck up. I will pop your head full of lead. I have fists. The game just won't let me use them yet.
Couldn't use the front door like everyone else?
Listen, I'm in a hurry, and you're wasting my time.
Gonna keep an eye on you.
Yeah.
Welcome to Lizzie's.
Alright, Jackie, since I already spent $162,000 on hurt points, I have no need to waste time buying drinks. What's up,
come
dog?
here often, do ya? It's good to see you, cabron. Now sit down and tell me what's got your shorts in a knot.
It's good to see you too, Jack. How you been?
I got sparks flying between the Valentino boys and Maelstrom. Eddie's there for the taking, as long as you don't get flatlined.
Which is impossible.
Yeah, I know how it is. Can't complain, but we ain't here to shoot the shit about me. Let me hear about this problem of yours.
Here you go.
Data shard. Take it.
The lag! I'm getting 4 FPS! And I know you guys can see the frame drops too, when they happen. I have to look straight down.
What do you think?
Won't come cheap. It'll have to be done on the sly. No trail. Hard eddies only.
Got the money.
Not anymore,
Full crew
I
job
don't.
for sure. Techie, maybe 2. A runner with a gold-plated brain, and a driver with wheels from hell. Not to mention a solo.
The piece I'm missing.
That what you need from me? My trigger finger to zero this lady?
Delicate situation, I know. That's why I need somebody I can trust.
This ain't no delicate situation, hermano. It's a hit job, plain and simple.
You know how Arasaka operates. Or, okay, maybe you don't. This isn't a professional request I can refuse.
But I can, and I am. And you should too. Now, what do you say we liquor up and talk live? Gracias, mamita. Double tequila with grenadine and lime. Nothing better for drowning nerves.
Man, I wish I could
Do
just
this.
click. I can use the
Was that a
scroll
toast?
wheel,
The hell does that even mean? You raise a glass to your mama, your hermana, to the mamacita you'll meet at the bar, but this doesn't say a damn thing. Do this.
Salty Jackie.
This job and all the rest of that corpo bullshit. You know what it is? Un pacto con el diablo. Been saying it all along. Sold your soul to those Arasaka fuckers. Today, they got you to zero somebody. Tomorrow, they'll get somebody else to zero you.
I don't have a choice.
Think I have a choice? If I refuse, they take everything and leave me nothing.
Well, let them. They'll also take the fist they got gripping your balls. I don't know about you, but I'm pretty picky about who I let touch my balls. And Saburo and his matones, oh, they definitely do not make the cut.
Maybe someday. But for now, I'm still well within their reach.
You'll always be within reach. Always Hey, you lost? Got a problem?
V, is that
I'm
right?
eating noodles. Can I help you? You're from headquarters.
You're from Arasaka HQ. Is there a problem? Are you here about Frankfurt?
I wish
We're
I could
here
just
for
comply to make this go faster.
Jenkins assigned you a task today. You'll share all the details with us.
Name and department again? Didn't quite catch it first time around.
Fuck! How you feeling?
Oh no, my
Pretty sharp dive,
$5,794.
Your access to company networks is hereby revoked. In 2 minutes, any company cybernetics in your possession will cease functioning. Give us the data you received from Jenkins. This will conclude termination procedures.
Information's on the shard.
Smart choice.
I don't like the weird echo. And that dude looks familiar for some reason. Always has.
We done?
With the formalities, yes. But I think Abernathy would gladly up our fee for ridding her of a piece of rot like you.
I was forced
Stand up.
to.
You're coming with us.
No!
Come on, move it.
Yes, Bennett. I think you fellas might have forgotten just how far from home you are. Not sure this barrio's your style, let alone a healthy option. Queda claro.
Is that a threat?
Well, you start shooting, maybe we join in, huh? Before you know it, somebody might die today.
We have what we came for. It'll do for now.
Let me enjoy my food in peace, bastard. Also, let me enjoy my frames, please. God. I look up and I start getting 10.
You alright?
I look down and I get 30.
Like shit. My throat's like sandpaper.
Speaking of
I'm
which,
not sure I can breathe.
Might have to go
It's
out
like
to
when
the
my
kitchen
little
and grab
primito
soda.
was ditching drugs. Nasty chills, trembling hands, cold sweat and dry heaving.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Hey. Should I get you to a Ripper? Or, I guess, maybe Trauma Team's on its way.
Nope.
Give me a minute. Get my shit together.
Trauma is not on its way anymore.
That'd be that, Jack. Just lost control of my life. Completely.
I'd say you got it back. You couldn't say no to them, so they said it to you. This is a turn for the better. You'll see. Besides, you haven't lost everything.
About to say I still have a friend? That's sweet.
No, dumbass. You still got that wad for the hit job, don't you?
Not anymore. I spent it all.
Probably some
on
fat-ass
skill
chunk of
points.
cha-ching. Just right for a new start.
I'm getting 5 FPS. I'm looking back at the floor.
That's right, fool. Buckle up. Hey, you hearing all right? Don't look so hot. V!
Bonk.
Hey, hermano. Your new life, it starts now.
Stop lagging me whenever you move, you fat bastard.
Hello there.
Oh, time for the glitches. Hey.
Here with you, and we got another day ahead of us in this city
I did
of
for like
dreams.
a frame, and that was
Oh,
it.
I love this town.
Anyway, I'm skipping
Who
that.
popped you out on?
Nobody watches that shit. Man, if only I could keep that 160 FPS when I wasn't on a loading screen.
Chick we're looking for is somewhere in this building. Probably crawling with the pendejos that kidnapped her.
Give me just a moment, guys. There's an FPS limiter? Oh, there is. It does limit FPS.
Eyes and ears open, all right?
The main menu as well.
Speaking of which, got you a little something.
It does not increase FPS, however. Give me a moment. Can't speak. Give me a moment, guys. I don't have DLSS. I can't turn that on. I'm surprised I'm still getting good FPS while running OBS though, compared to what like I usually run on what I usually run in game. OBS drops my frames by maybe like 2 on average. Like hardly anything, you know? Does the boost drop my frames or make them better?
Militech training shard. In case you need to brush up on your dance moves.
Average.
Down for some target practice in VR?
Makes them tiny better.
Not now, Jack. No time. Maybe later.
No tutorials needed.
Sure. Mañana.
Already gone for enough.
Let's do this.
You know, once is enough.
Elevator.
And
This way.
700 eddies. Okay, so again, trying to get better FPS. I do not have DLSS, so I cannot turn that on and make my PC better. Target frames per second. I would prefer 60 if possible. That minimum can go all the way down though. And now I'm getting a good 20 FPS, just like last time. Sweet. Okay. Hey, oh, I got 46 for 2 seconds and now I'm only getting 21. Why? Okay. I don't understand this. Hold on. Give me a bit, guys. Enable game mode in Windows 10? How do I do that? Hold on. Game mode settings. Open. Huh. Game mode is on. Graphic settings. Hardware accelerated. Oh, I have to restart my PC to apply the changes to hardware accelerated scheduling. Graphics performance preference. Well, that should stay there and stay applied, hopefully. I'm still getting, like, nothing. Which, you know, is relatively annoying. I'm getting just fine in the menu, which I don't get. about that? What does that give me on average? Almost 30, which is only slightly better. Versus Intel, which gives me an average of 18. So, this one is actually far better. All this stuff is still down, you know. I literally don't think there's anything I can do except maybe turning off certain interfaces. So, like, what can I turn off? Activity log, job, no, keep that on. What am I getting now? Almost 30. So disabling HUD elements does help. Surprisingly. That is insanely bad quality. So are you. I don't know what fucking cocaine that Google is sniffing, but, you know, I've seen multiple reviews saying that on the lowest settings with a 1650, you should be able to run, you know, like 100 FPS in Cyberpunk with the lowest settings. Now, I don't know what Google is smoking, but man, I need some of it because I can't ever get above 30 FPS. Ever. Like, no matter what I do, unless I drop my resolution to almost nothing. And they're saying you can get it with 1080p. I do not know what I am doing wrong, dog. I'm trying. You know what? Let me turn on image scaling through my driver. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was terrifying. Oh no. Oh no, it's gonna do it again. Oh god. I'm scared. Dude, I'm just trying desperately to get good frames. Why is it so hard? I'm just gonna let GeForce Experience do its thing real quick, and I'll get back to you guys. Because the frame drops make this game unplayable. Also, I hope everybody watching this live stream right now is prepared for some minor nudity, because for whatever reason, the devs decided to take the censor nudity feature off of PC, but kept it on console, and then decided to remove the ability to change your FOV on console, but kept that in PC. And, you know, one of those seems infinitely more important than the other when it comes to just about anything. Yeah, I know, it's a game rated the way it is. But some people want to stream and don't always have a blur filter. Anyway, let me hop back in here and see how much FPS I can get with that sharpening thing going. With ultra performance going as well. And I am getting... Hey, I'm getting 38 FPS! Let's go!
Went mute a couple hours back. Suspected abduction.
I can't jump.
Target could have
that's
possibly
fine.
flatlined already. Not sure you're in time.
Oh, now I'm getting way less.
We're in time, Bug.
Alright, it's jumping between
sure
14
you're on phones,
and
but
34.
That don't make you any
mostly.
less part of this squad.
Squad.
Charming. Oh, Jackie, you actually look pretty good now.
Calm the hell down, both of you. Almost there.
Yeah, Bug. You focus.
Jackie, I will shoot you. Why is it whenever I move, my frames drop terribly? It's probably because I'm loading.
Looking for 1237. Target should be inside, but I got zero eyes on her biomon.
Areas or new things or whatever.
Fingers crossed it's not too late.
Terribly.
Ugh, I hate this life or death shit. Try hacking the door.
Come on. Every time I move forwards, my frames drop terribly. I'm literally as low as I can go on 90% of this stuff.
Hurry. Think you can trip it on your own, V?
Probably. How much do I get, by the way? 5 still. Okay, sweet. Come on, dude. Stop lagging so bad.
Wow. Sandra Dorset's protected under Echelon 2 corporal immunity. Our girl's top shelf. This one's packing black market Zeta Tech repros. Typical back alley fix-ups. Not our lucky gal. Let's keep looking.
Mira, eyes up. Pendejos ahead. Drop him quiet, V.
Say hello to my little friend.
Nice. Couldn't have done that better myself.
Alright, now that he's down.
On your toes. More bodies incoming. They're almost on you.
Run.
Please fuck these Reapers. Oh yeah, V, they're coming. Wait for your chance. Pick the prick off.
Need to find a single buyer for her. Score big on that Primas Chrome she's got.
Cabrones. Thick as locusts. Let's wait and plan a spree. Take one down. Just remain quiet. Hey, grab the one. Watch out. No, let's take them. Suerte.
Alright, 3 cold blood.
All down. Limp meat. But probably not the last of them.
Alright.
Move on. Move up.
Now here's the deal.
V.
I want some really easy... Really now? Huh. Oh, it's because it's slower. That's right, it's DPS. Alright. How do I look? I look Irish. Alright.
Point for you!
Прикройте! Перезаряжаюсь! Gas are still crawling. Clean it up, clean it out. Don't want to be bringing the target out under fire. And definitely don't want a slug in your back.
No way. Not neither.
the eyes, B! You got chingada madre!
Okay, now give me your defender so I can get annihilation bonuses.
One fucker left!
Okay.
Don't see any movement on the sensors.
Thank you.
Looks like you got them. You're clear to go.
Usually I get like
Shit, where the hell's our
6
target?
levels from this.
Look around. Gotta be there somewhere.
But I don't know how much I'll actually get. I'm also getting like, you know, absolutely terrible frames and stuff. Which sucks because I specifically enabled that GPU thing to give me more frames, not less. Anyway, I didn't want Jackie to kill everybody, so I had to start the battle early. Whoa, I have a lot of eddies. I don't know where I got them all, because I'm pretty sure you don't normally start with that many. Anyway. Alright guys, who's ready for the nudity? Just kidding. You think I'm actually gonna risk getting ripped off of YouTube? Oh dear God, my computer. Alright. There we go. Alright, yep, stream's going dark. Till this is over.
Jesus fucking Christ.
You'll still be able to hear it though.
Think I got her. Got our target.
We make it? She alive?
About to find out.
V, jack into her biomon. Need to know what we're dealing with.
Jacking in.
This does not look good.
Sandra Dorset, NC570442. Traumatine Platinum.
Platinum? Shit. Trauma should have swooped in if she sneezed.
Guessing they jammed the transmitter, Sig. Looking at a hacked biomon, firmware reconfig, or a neurovirus.
Carajo, T-Bug. You ain't seeing this place. This is tubs, ice, hooks, and cleavers.
Scott Muncher's hack, huh? Got an idea. Check her neuroport. Find a shard? Yeah, pull it. That'll be what's muting the biomon.
Found the shard. Removing now.
Check the biomon. Anything change?
Greetings, Sandra. If you are conscious, assume recovery position now. An emergency evacuation unit has been dispatched and is due to arrive at your location in 180 seconds.
Biomon claims trauma will be here in 3 minutes.
Your premium plan will cover 90% of the projected costs of your rescue and treatment.
Ay, pobrecita. Let's get her off that ice.
Oh, fuck.
She's flatlining.
V,
Jackie, air hypo. Fuck, this is bad.
Hey, catch, vato!
Man, I really wish I hadn't blacked out the video footage for this, because I found a really funny glitch all of a sudden.
Fuera, cabrón. Get her outside.
Alright, this is a bit too much exposure for YouTube, though, so...
Fuera, get her out.
I had to black it out for now. I am outside and getting the worst frames imaginable. Alright, messed with some settings, and now my frames are infinitely better.
Landing. Stand clear. Initiating security protocol. Follow all instructions.
Yes, sir. This stream's not going to go on for nearly as long as I thought.
Place the patient on the ground. Five steps back. Now.
TT-133 to control. Patient NC570442 secured. Stimulants being administered. 70 milligrams dopamine, 110 norepinephrine, 800 fibrinogen.
Yeah, you guys get your sight back. You can see again. And yeah, I prefer revolvers over pistols. Always have, always will, honestly.
Let's get out of here. Elevator gets us to the garage direct.
Good work. Shit show's over. Cutting my wires now. See you in the near future.
I'm gonna take this as far as it'll let me.
I got this thing. Mind if I borrow your wheels? I got a date with Misty, but I can't take the metro. How's it gonna look for me?
Won't leave you hanging, Jack. But don't get used to it.
You're saving my ass, V. Thank you. How about I drive you home, huh?
She's all yours. I'm beat as it is.
Oh, almost forgot. Should get Wakako on the holo. Tell her the job's done.
I'm pretty sure the only thing higher difficulties do in this game is make enemies meat sponges and make you less of a meat sponge, which is annoying.
Of course she's alive and well. That's what we agreed, isn't it?
Splendid. Your payment awaits you. Ready to come and grab whenever you like, even right away. But I guess home is the only place you wish to be now. The NCPD has surrounded Watson. The district is closed. If you're to make it past the cordon, you must move fast.
Thanks for the heads up. Swing by to see you later. Word's out the NCPD's gonna put Watson on lockdown. If I'm gonna sleep in my own bed tonight,
it's not gonna go up until the mission is over.
Better put it in 5th.
Leave it to me, mano. I'm driving.
Sure thing, bud. I hope it lets me keep my gun, though. I really do. I'm surprised I haven't dropped any frames at all during this stream. OBS is being really nice to me for once, which, you know, never happens. Of course, YouTube's not being nice to me, because I'm pretty sure the stream has been empty for as long as I've started it, except for one person. And even then, I'm pretty sure YouTube's not even showing me that one person.
Can't stop digging Night City.
Because whenever I check it, it says
City
one
like
watching,
any other,
but it's also
just bigger.
me.
Nah, mano. Not just any other city. Morgan Blackhand, Andrew Wayland, Adam Smasher. Legends are born here.
It is pretty cool how low latency makes it almost
starving.
instantaneous, though.
Let's grab a tight bite. What do you say?
Nice.
Jackie, they're locking down Watson, remember?
Oh, shit. You're right. Is it just me, or... Oh, fucking knew it. Van on our ass, tailing us. Chingado. I don't like this, V. Not one tiny
Oh,
bit.
that's right, I didn't stealth.
Scabs! Hijos de puta!
I'm really
Fucking
bad
drive,
at aiming in a car.
Come on, V! Shoot!
Can't! Keep her steady!
You don't drive well, Jackie.
Hold tight, V!
I got a headshot and it did like nothing.
Mierda! Perdón! Got you, assholes!
Come on, Jackie.
V! Aim for the driver! Chingado!
And I really don't have to shoot at all, do
scratched your baby up pretty bad. Sorry, V.
It's okay. It can wait. Let's just focus on getting home.
Alright, gotta get through the BS with the cop. The fuck? This game is so broken, dude. I'll do my best to see what I can do.
Pulling out all the stops.
But, you know, God, it's a glitchy mess. I'm gonna try to improve FPS as much as possible before my next
What does the
live stream,
lockdown
though.
to further notice? Necessary security measure.
Officer, ma'am! Damn, are we ever lucky we ran into you.
Really? What's it that makes me so special?
A heart of gold? Cause only somebody with a heart of gold can understand just how much I need to get back to my girl.
Your girl?
Uh-huh. Gonna be worried sick if I don't show. I mean, I'm trying to be a stand-up guy. Giving me a chance. Waiting.
That's a shame.
Look at him. No model citizen, maybe, but he's a good kid.
Let them through. But they're the
I
last.
forgot health regen doesn't apply when you're in a vehicle. At least I don't think it does, because I have the regen thing. Oh, wait. Right. I need to be level 7 in body to get that.
Okay, on
know
your
where
way.
my next attribute point is going?
You have a good evening now, officer, ma'am.
That health regen is a must, in my opinion. Not as hot as I thought it'd be. The PC. In case anybody was, you know, wondering. Anyway, yeah, I think after I get back to my house, I'm gonna end the live stream and save and quit, because there's a lot of unskippable shit coming up.
Out of the car!
And,
Come on! Ain't got all day!
yeah, my frames are shitty. My frames are shitty as fuck. Shit's going down. I don't feel like it right now, so I'll fix the frames as much as I possibly can. And, once the frames are fixed up, then I'll hop back onto a stream, whether that's tonight or tomorrow night after work.
Well, show's over. Poor bastards. But they had it coming.
They did they? I mean, I suppose, stealing a car. You do actually get in trouble if you steal a car directly in front of a cop, but if you don't do it directly in front of a cop, you don't get in trouble at all. I find it hilarious. And yes, I skipped the ride because it's boring, and if you've played the game, you've probably seen it before. So... Besides, there's nothing much to see, and it's a very short ride. But I'm getting like
Sweet
no
dreams,
frames,
then.
so it would have taken forever.
Tell Misty I said hi.
I will. Ahí luego.
Bye, Jackie. Okay, got my attribute points going into body, and I'm getting that 100% health regen. Let's go.
Tiancha, kumquat for the soul.
Good evening, Night City. My first guest tonight is the president
Bug.
of the Church of
Forgot earlier. A runner I know has something you could probably use. Zip in your deeds.
Praise be to thee, our Father.
I'm even getting bad frames in the elevator. What happened to my frames? I was getting some damn good frames before I turned on and off that optimization bullshit. Ah, whatever. Just grab all the stuff I can pick up. Alright, last thing for me to do is go to bed, so I'm gonna save, and I will see you guys in the next one, because I have to fix my frames. Alright, see ya.